Oh, that's a good one. Yes! So I've been out here on this creek. I've actually been making another video about a glide bait that I got, a BFS glide bait. And I've been catching fish, but I know that there are fish in this creek that are not willing to bite the glide bait. So I put on Bluegrass Bug on a 16th-ounce jig head. I'm just going to make a separate video. You can watch the glide bait video. I'll put a link to it somewhere. The glide bait has been good, but I want to see what else is in here that I can catch on the Bluegrass Bug that I couldn't get to bite on the glide bait. So here we go. Let's go. This is the creek water color. There we go. That one had it. I saw my line moving. Green sunfish. Which this guy, ouch. I did have a green sunfish eat the glide bait earlier, but he was bigger than this guy. A couple inches. I mean, he wasn't way bigger, but a little bit bigger. Oh, hey. Well, went away, but that was a spotted bass. Or a very small largemouth. Could have been a small largemouth. I didn't get a good look at it, but I think it was a spot. It is a little weird getting used to this BFS rod. There we go. Got that one. Ooh. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Not a bad smallie. I like it. Nice. That's your average creek size, at least for this creek. Maybe other creeks that have bigger ones, but about average for in here. Still a fun fight though on this BFS rod. Feels a little bit of drag. Bends the rod pretty well. I do have to get used to, I am getting used to the hook sets on this rod. Because with my spinning rod, when I come, I'm used to having to set the hook, you know, pretty stout, because it's a spinning rod. It gives pretty well, but it's got some give to it. But with this, it's a pretty, I think it's a solid tip with this, I think. And so this Tatula BFS rod, you don't have to set the hook too hard. It's a light rod, but it has a pretty stout tip. So you just kind of lean into them and probably going to set the hook pretty well. Which is a little different than what I'm used to when I'm creek fishing, so. Which it's nice though, because it gives me a little more confidence on the bigger fish. That's a sunfish, I think. Yep. Little guy. I think this is I think somebody can maybe tell me that knows more than I do, but I think this is a bluegill green sunfish hybrid, because you've got the stripes here, it's got the orange belly, but it also still has the green lines radiating from the mouth, and then it's got a bigger mouth too than a typical green sunfish, or bigger mouth than a bluegill. So, hang on, buddy. No, he's off. So I don't know. Does that count as another species? Somebody tell me. I don't know how that works. Are hybrids their own species? I need to go back and document, or I need to go back and see what species I have documented catching. So I feel like in the last year, I was really starting to try to figure out how to identify different species more accurately. And before that, it was just like, oh, it's a crappie. Well, is it a white crappie or a black crappie? Oh, it's a bluegill, a sunfish, whatever. Well, is it a green sunfish? Is it a warmouth? Is it a red breast? What is it? Which actually kind of makes me wonder if that was a green sunfish and red ear hybrid, because it did have a little bit of red around its gill flap. I don't know. This is why I'm still learning. It's just, there's so many species out here and hybrids. It's just part of the joy of this. You never really know what you're going to end up with. It's fun to catch them anyway. Another creek smallie. I was just focused on walking across these rocks and got a smallie. As much as I love kayaking, honestly, if I had to choose between the two, I would pick creek fishing. Ooh! I thought it was better. Now that's a green sunfish. Which I guess they do have an orange belly. I don't always think about that, but I guess that's true. I don't know. It's like they change colors so often. No one fish looks the same. Oh, yes. Almost got him in the eye. Missed him though. Missed the eye though, thankfully. Ooh, hang tight. Good old smallie. Thanks for biting. Well, apparently I was not recording, but I caught a fish. A bluegrass bug. Doo-doo-doo. And nice smallie. Again, this is average size for this creek, but There are bigger ones in here. Creek watercolor is fun. I seem to like it today. There are sunfish on beds right now. That's fun. They're all right there. I thought that would be a spot for beds. I just didn't see them before as I came through. But yeah, they're sitting there on beds. That's pretty cool. Alright, switching back to the Bluegrass Bug. I do not have much battery left on the camera, so this is my third battery. That tells you how long I've been out here. So I'm just going to see what I can catch. I missed a pretty good one on the, probably like a 13, 14, maybe a 15 inch, I don't know, somewhere in that range. He like put his nose on the glide bait but didn't eat it. So I'm just gonna fish this for a little bit, see what I can get. And then battery's about to die, we'll call it a day. This has been probably one of the coolest days in the creek that I've ever had. Just catching lots of fish, different species, seeing the bluegill on the beds and being able to record that was very cool. I don't know how often I'm going to get a chance to be able to do stuff like that. Okay, greenie, the mouthful of the Bluegrass Bug. He choked it. That's about as much of that as he could get in his mouth. Well, there might be another hybrid thing going on. Got the stripes. Oh, that's a good one. Yes! Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Come here. I don't know if this is the one I saw earlier or not. Oh, yes. Come here. Oh, come here. Yes. I don't think this is the one I saw before because it seemed like it had more defined stripes. Oh my goodness. Yes. This one's not as big as the one I caught on the glide bait. It's probably, I don't know, 13 inches. But beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. Thank you, my friend. Oops. I was trying to give it a more graceful release than that, but I was wanting to do it underwater. Oh well. There's a smallie right there, right at my feet just about. A couple of them, actually. No, that's another good one. Well, better one anyway. Yeah, it's like 12 inches. I'll take that all day in the creek. All day, every day, dude. Oh, I just figured it out. Okay. These sunfish are on beds. I don't know what kind of sunfish they are, but they're on beds, and this smallmouth is trying to eat off of their bed. That's why he's so aggressive. One more quick smallie on the way back. I didn't record the catch because my camera's about to die, but here you go. Right out of that hole. That was simply one of the most fun fishing days I think I've ever had. It's good to get out on the creek with my BFS combo. 2 lures, glide bait from Chomp Swim Baits, the Nimble BFS Nimble Glide, and the Bluegrass Bug. Use the creek watercolor. No idea how many fish I caught. It was a lot. But BFS is fun, I'll tell you that. And it was just a perfect day. Wasn't rushed. That's why this is going to be 2 videos, because if I did one, it would be an hour long at least. So I'm going to split it up, do a couple different videos, and make sure you watch both. This will be the outro for the Bluegrass Bug one, and make sure you watch the glide bait one too. That's where I caught the biggest fish. So I'll link that one here. But man, this was fun.